likes to kick it to the corners. This one straight away and not returnable. Although Stanback thought about it for a moment. It'll come up time you snap the ball. Bortles pass on the money. Past the 40-yard line, across the 45, Rennell Hill. Out near midfield, that's a 20-yard gain before Bryson Williams is up for about 80% of the snaps. They double team him, and Bortles throws complete for a first down to the 40-yard line to Josh Reese. That's 2 catches already for Reese.
He is. Got a tight end over there to help.
Bortles dumps it off. And a great move by Johnson. Spins out of a tackle all the way to the 20. A 20-yard pickup by the talented Storm. Touchdowns on the year. It's in the top 5 nationally. Started out with University of Miami. Here's Bortles on the run. Oh, he faked the pitch. And he's inside the 5 before he's cut down. UCF carving up the... They shift 2 men now over to Clowney's side. And the pitch to Johnson. He's in. Touchdown. Central Florida with a great opening drive, and the Knights punch it in with Johnson. Oh, he talked about the fact that Central... And the point after by Moffitt. That's a statement drive. Violation of athletic department policy. Shaw, very good runner. He'll take off here and head for the sideline. A gain of 6. Today's impact player is brought to you. 3rd down and 2. Shaw out on the flat. And Bird able to make the defender miss and get the first down to the 37-yard. Shaw to the air on 1st and 10. Steps up and runs. And dives to the 44-yard line. 7-yard pickup. Troy Gray gets Connor Georgia. Vanderbilt in North Carolina. Here's a little option for Shaw. And he'll keep. And Shaw, another run, but he coughed it up. A penalty marker down. Central Florida has the ball. Brandon Alexander with the recovery. Connor Shaw is hurt. Plays. Pitch to Johnson on 1st down. Out past the 40 to the 41 for 5 yards. Let's bring in Tom Luganville. Savannah. Very wide here on this 3rd down. And Bortles throws incomplete. Pass was wide of the intended receiver, Josh Reese. So a 3-and-out by the Knights after he just joined us. Rowland suspended for at least 1 game. Violation of athletic department policy. Here's Davis. And he crosses the 45 and has the first down. Those are rights on the stop. 4-minute mark of the opening quarter. And Thompson dumps it off to Davis. Dangerous in the open field. Tackled from behind and did well to secure the football. His backup, Brandon Wilds, is in a pretty good player in his own right. And here's Thompson going to run it. And he goes nowhere. It's smashed by Terrence Plummer, who forced the fumble on Shaw. A lot is legit. 6 of 8 passing so far. In trouble in his end zone, but got rid of it. Out past the 10-yard line is Kevin Miller, all the way to the 16 for a first down. Oh, Gerald Dixon had pressure where to line up and where to go and let their athleticism take over. As you saw Clowney out of the game, as Bortles fires complete. Out to the 38-yard line is Brashad Perriman. Another first down. He said a couple weeks ago he wants to be moved around. We'll see if they do it. Put him over the nose or at left end. Run play towards Clowney. And Johnson stays in bounds. How about that? A lot of running backs would have just headed out of play. But he got an extra 3 yards, which could lead to confusion. Here he comes off the right edge. And he missed the sack. Bortles lost the ball. Got it back. Kelsey Quarles with the sack force fumble, but it was Clowney who ignited that play. After another poor play on special teams by the Gamecocks. Thompson with time. Long throw, and it's pulled in. Just short of the 20 by Demir Bird.
It's up to man-to-man on the back end.
They go out of an empty set, 5 wide. Rush 4. Thompson steps up, looking to run. Now lobs it downfield. And Ellington had it, then lost it. Wait a second, they ruled it a catch, but you've got to complete the catch.
There's a certain element of nerves that come along with that, naturally.
There's third down, a little half roll. Through the hands of Ellington. Incomplete. It's fourth down. Tackles. They're getting chunk yards on the ground with him so far. Here's Johnson on second and short. Gets away from Clowney in the backfield. And then knocked down short of the first down. So a gain of 2 on the play.
And then make the cut rather than being premature.
There's a quarterback sneak on third down and a yard by Bortles. It'll be close. Just past the 35-yard line. Seen Bortles run it a few times. Rarely see him standing up. They block him with 3 guys, and Bortles gets out of there and fires complete to Godfrey. First down to the 43-yard line of South Carolina. 43-yard line of the Gamecocks. First down. Off play action. Bortles looking downfield, and what a hit in the secondary. And a flag comes in. That'll be targeting on Williams on the hit. Godfrey, the intended receiver. This announcement was an error there. It's first down because of the penalty at the 28-yard line of South Carolina. Bortles on the rollout. His pass is caught inside the 20 by Hall. Pinballs forward to the 15. Another first down and a 13-yard gain. Lined up behind the right tackle here, Chris Martin. And Bortles to Hall along the sideline. And it's rolled a catch. Right, 14 of 18 for Bortles for 129 yards. Now they got a third and short. We'll see if they got a power football here. And Bortles trips on the ball on the ground. Recovered, though, by Johnson. Bortles had trouble getting. And the kick is good. So it's 10-0 UCF. We'll see if UCF brings pressure here. They rush 5. And Ellington is open in the middle of the field. The defender, DJ Killings, apparently third. So first down at the 45-yard line of South Carolina. Here's Davis on the cutback. Crosses midfield, a gain of 5 on the play. In the slot. Four-man rush. Thompson going deep. Got a man. Incomplete. Dropped by Nick Jones inside the 10. Their best suspended for at least this one game. As the snap is high and it gets away from Tyler Hall. He gets the punt off, and it's UCF on the run. One of the defensive linemen recovers it, takes off, and gets it to 35. It's E.J. Dunston. What a heads-up play by Dunston there on the punt return. And they'll have the ball at the 35 of South Carolina. E.J. Dunston. First down and 20. And Bortles throws an interception. Victor Hampton steps in front. Oh, a huge play for South Carolina. Just the second interception this season for the Gamecocks.
First made, and that is to come out and play power football.
With Davis back out there, they go out of the eye, and Davis runs through a linebacker and a safety. Splatters the pile and gets about 12 yards. Finally brought down. By the way, in that first half, Dylan Thompson, 9 of 22, 115 yards and a pick. Here's Davis. He's loose. He can outrun everybody. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina. Number 28.
53-yard rushing score for a guy that has 2 75-yard runs this season. Hugenville at the end of the half. And the 2 questions that Spurrier was asked, he mentioned running the ball. And both answers, as the extra point is good. Looking for his 3rd sack of the year. One-on-one, here he comes. And Bortles got out of there. And Bortles brought down at the 37-yard line. Chaz Sutton will get credited with the sack, but that was all Clowney. you would imagine another one here. 3rd down and 7. They're going to run the ball. And the ball comes out at the 40-yard line, recovered by Central Florida. Gathers with the fumble recovery. And there's an injured Gamecock. It's Wilds who fumbled the ball, who's shaken up on the led to a sack by a teammate. Bortles with a quick throw, and wide receiver wasn't even ready. J.J. Wharton. Then it redirected, and Clowney. Here comes pressure. And Thompson stepping up. Finds Anderson, who's across the 40-yard line. Steps out at the 43. Gain of. Thompson to the air. And it's caught, and a big hit right at the 1st down marker. Bird made the catch. And Alex,
but he just hasn't been able to keep the discipline.
Thompson with time, but everybody covered. And now Thompson lobs it downfield. It's caught inside the 10 by Bird. 1st and goal, South Carolina.
It's one thing to cover a wide here with Dylan Thompson.
Thompson out of shotgun, rolling out. He can take it himself. He will. Touchdown. Smart play by Dylan Thompson, and South Carolina leads for the 1st time.
He doesn't quite have the speed.
Only 10 guys on the field there. They had to bring a player in late. Point after good, and it's 14-10. 14-10. And Bortles throwing towards the sideline. It's on the money. Right at the 1st down marker is Hall. See where they spot it, and pull the 1st down. 3rd down and a yard. And Bortles on the quarterback sneak gets the 1st down. 1st downs on this drive for UCF. Been at right or left end. No sacks on the day. Here comes a double pass thrown into the flat and then going back the other way, and it is intercepted by LeGree. And tackled at the 34-yard line. So UCF goes with trickery. Godfrey, the former quarterback. A huge situation here for UCF's defense. Thompson hit, gets away from Niles. And then Ellington on the grab at the 25-yard line. Inside the 20. A 19-yard gain. They've been close to getting to South Carolina's field goal kicker, the true freshman. Thompson. Over the middle, it's caught. Close to the 1st down at the 10-yard line is Gerald Adams after the 5-yard false start penalty. It's Davis off left tackle, breaking free at the 10. Inside the 5, touchdown. Second rushing touchdown today for Mike Davis.
That kind of cut as quick as he can.
And it's an 11-point South Carolina lead in pass game. Central
Power run game like we see out of Wisconsin.
3rd down and long. Here comes Clowney. Bortles gets out of there, dumps it off. 30-yard line is Justin Tukes, and close to the 1st down at the 30. Ball that was catchable, and had one go off his face mask because he wasn't ready for a throw. And here's a quarterback draw, and the ball is out. Bortles lost it. Able to track it down back at the 31-yard line. He had it taken away from him by Gerald Dixon, and they're giving it to South Carolina. Bortles had it on the ground. Dixon was in there. South Carolina over 50%. 3rd down conversion rate. They'll run Davis. He's got it easily. He's got another touchdown. His 3rd of the day. Mike Davis only had 7 touches in the 1st half. Now you look up at his numbers, and he's got. We saw Hill in person last year. Haven't seen him in person this year. As the point after makes it 28-10, but I think Davis is right up there.
And they're going to leave tonight, get home, and be big fans of the LSU Tigers, you know that's for sure.
There's Johnson on the screen, and tackled just short of the first down.
That's a concern going forward.
Here's Bortles back to throw, and Clowney got a hand in there. Bortles still delivers a strike to Hall. He gets a block. He's down the sideline. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCF. There is a penalty flag down, though, back at the 45-yard line. Bortles on the rollout. Wide open in the back of the end zone is J.J. Wharton. He's got it for 2 points. And they've had problems in the kicking game all year, but a good snap here and a good punt. Wharton backing up. Fields it at his 27-yard line. Makes the first man miss at the 40. At midfield. Inside the South Carolina 40-yard line. No flags. No sacks, but a few hurries for Clowney. Second down and 10. They double team him here, and Bortles dumps it off. Inside the 30-yard line is Tukes, and it looks like he's got the first down. And he took out a couple of Carolina defenders to get a sense of how well he's played and how he's impacted the game. On second down. Bortles going deep, and another interception. It's T.J. Holloman with the pick. And he brings it back close to the 20-yard line. A costly giveaway inside the 30-yard line of South Carolina by Bortles. Boy, big third down for UCF. A must-stop. Pitch to Davis. And he got the first down. Out to the 34-yard line, an 8-yard run. 35, only one timeout remaining for Central Florida. Thompson holding onto the ball. And this might be a face mask penalty. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Terrence Plummer.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 41. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Third and long. We'll see if they just keep it on the ground. No. Thompson rolling out and throwing. Got a man wide open. Gerald Adams inside the 10 and out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for South Carolina. Jaw injured his right shoulder on the first drive. Here's Davis. Lost the ball. Covered by UCF at the 5-yard line. Recovered by Dion Green. And so the Knights take over down 10 without a and no Clowney right now. Bortles. That pressure in his face. In the open field is Johnson. Got the first down. Not near the 19-yard line. 8-4. Taking a lot of time off the clock. And Bortles got a man wide open in the middle of the field. It's Perriman. Still going inside the 30. To the 10. Dives, but he stepped out. It'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line. Not open to make you pay on the back end. Boy, it took a lot of time off the clock when they reset the ball. They ran it, and UCF took about 15-20 seconds. Here's Bortles, end zone, wide open, touchdown. Rennell Hall with the touchdown. And they're an extra point away from making it moves for big plays. Remember, it was 28-0 against Vanderbilt. And they were dominating Vanderbilt. Ended up being 35-25 for the onside kick. And South Carolina's got it. Ellington inside the 30 and out of bounds. Have to stop South Carolina. It did in the first half, but could not in the second half. And Steve Spurrier and the Gamecocks win it. They go to 3-1. UCF falls to 3-1. 3-point win for South Carolina on a true road game here in Orlando.